Hi everyone, I'm Rosie and welcome to Vox Yoga. This is a short practice to help us unlock our throat chakra. The throat chakra is all about how we are able to express ourselves and communicate freely. As singers and as humans, we hold a lot of emotional and physical tension, particularly in our neck and our larynx. So these poses are aimed to really help us to feel that release, open the chest and the neck, and allow us to focus on finding freedom. It's more of a restorative practice, so we'll be starting with some gentle stretches and then we'll move to some held postures at the end. So you might want some props for this practice, although I will give some modifications if you don't have them. I'm going to be using 2 yoga bricks. You can find some things in your house, maybe some big books, which will help, or you can just double up with some padding, a big cushion or a blanket. And again, I'll just show you how to use these later and offer any alternatives. Come to a comfortable seated position and shut the eyes. Start to focus on the breath and slow your inhale and exhale. We have an intention for this short practice. I am safe and trust others to allow me to express myself truthfully. Repeat this to yourself once more. I am safe and trust others to allow me to express myself truthfully. We'll start our practice with a short hum. This is the sound for the throat chakra. Take a deep inhale. Hum. Breathe the eyes open. We'll start with some gentle neck tilts. So slowly leaning the neck over to the right. Feel a nice stretch along the left side of the neck. To go a little further, you can use the right hand to apply a slight bit of pressure above the left ear. You can reach the left arm out. Breathe here. Again, you can practice as much with your eyes open or closed as you feel right. In a slower practice, it's nice to have the eyes shut for some of it. Move to the other side, so rolling the neck down over to the left. Feel the stretch on the right-hand side. If you'd like, increase the stretch. Breathe. Release, roll the neck back to center and come to neutral. Inhale, spine lengthened. Exhale, twisting to the right. Breathe here. Feel your twist from the solar plexus. Left hand can come to the right knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale. We'll Come to a kneeling position now. And face the front of your mat. So feel the spine nice and lengthened, hands come to the knees. We'll do some seated cat-cows. So inhale, pelvis tilts forward, we look up, chest forward. Exhale, rounding the back, looking down. Inhale, forward for cow. Exhale, round, cat. One more in your own time. Come to neutral. Okay, we'll come to puppy dog pose. So up on the knees, find a bit of space because we'll move the arms forward. So come to tabletop first, neutral spine, hips over knees, and then just walking the arms forward. Bring the forehead down to the floor. So have a little bit of movement to get comfortable. And then feel that release. Breathe here, breathe into the back. Feel the belly release. Elbows can be lifted or on the mat. Great, then bring the forearms down and we'll move forward to Sphinx pose. So forearms, palms, elbows on the mat. And we have a small back bend. Feel the chest opening, front of the neck lengthened. Breathe. Then plant the palms, come to our one downward facing dog. So slowly tucking the toes, lift the tailbone towards the sky. Have a bit of gentle movement, pedaling the feet out. And then just come to stillness and breathe. Then bring the knees down. We'll come to child's pose. So bring the tailbone seat towards the heels. You can keep knees together or widen the knees. And release. Arms can stretch in front or come behind you. Slowly walk the hands towards you, lift the torso. Going to come to a supported bridge pose. So have your props handy. I'll start off showing you the version with the blocks and then I'll give modifications. So finding bridge first of all, Come to the center of the mat and then roll down. Feet planted, knees towards the sky. Then take your block on whichever height feels best for you. Small, medium or highest. And bring it under the sacrum. So you want to find that flat part. Ensuring that you're not too high up on the lumbar spine or too low down that you won't have stability. Once you feel comfortable, close the eyes and breathe here. Modification for supported bridge. Find a blanket or a thick cushion and try and roll it up. Bolster is fantastic too. Then place this under the sacrum. Next, we're moving to a supported shoulder stand. So again, working with the block or books first of all, and then I'll give alternatives. Staying in your bridge pose, slowly lifting one leg and then the other. Let the block take the weight and just breathe. Knees can be bent or aiming towards straight. Always a slight micro bend in the knee. Breathe here. If you're on a blanket or a cushion, you can still extend the legs here. If this is too much, a fantastic alternative is legs up the wall. Finding a wall close to you, getting your sit bones as close to the wall as you can. Lengthening the torso along the floor. And legs lengthen up the wall. Hands come where comfortable. This is truly restorative. Then releasing, bringing the feet back to the floor. Returning to bridge pose will remove the block. To counteract our shoulder stand, we'll move to supported fish pose. I'm going to use 2 blocks for this. Be mindful of your movement as you set this up. I'm going to be using lengthways for the first brick that will go underneath the upper back, and then another block under the head. Again, it might take a little bit of time to just get comfortable. So slowly rolling back, and you want that block really in between the shoulder blades. Again, not resting too low down the spine, keeping it starting just below the neck, the C7 vertebrae that sticks out just under there. Again, the top block underneath the center of the skull. Relax the arms. Feel the expansion across the front of the chest and the ribs. Knees, legs can go as you wish. Keep them where they are. They can come open to bound angle legs or extended long. Breathe. Supported fish is also fantastic to do with a bolster, cushions, pillows. You can even stack them up. And this can just run for the full length of the spine, the neck and the head. Slowly and mindfully, we'll release our props. If you're on the blocks, pushing into the elbows to come up. Put them to one side, and we'll roll down onto the back. And just bring the knees into the chest. Hug the knees. Just have a little bit of movement. Circling the knees one way. Feel like you're giving the spine a massage. And the other way. Then just slowly extend the legs for shavasana. Make yourself comfortable using any blankets or cushions. Bring the palms, hands to the side, palms facing up. Just feel that sense of release. Feel the spine melting into the floor. Long neck. Close the eyes. We'll repeat our intention once more. I am safe and trust others to allow me to express myself truthfully. If you'd like to join me, we'll close the practice with one more hum. Inhale. Hum. Thank you so much for joining me for this restorative practice today. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.